Good morning, everybody. May I request all of you to please come into the conference hall. We are about to start our inaugural program. Dr. Lahane, our chief guest, is already in here. I would now request our dignitaries to please step onto the stage. Our chief guest, Padma Shri Dr. T.P. Lahane, Dr. Sadiq Patel, Dr. Natarajan, Dr. Santan Gopal, Dr. Ram Raje, Dr. Taide, Dr. Sonal Jadhav, we are missing Dr. Ragini Parekh today. Good morning. On behalf of the Indian Journal of Ophthalmology, the All India Ophthalmological Society, and as an alumnus of this great institute, the Grant Medical College, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this two-day workshop on research and methodology. I would request the editor, Dr. Natarajan, to give you a formal welcome.
Good morning. On behalf of All India Ophthalmic Society, Indian Journal of Ophthalmology, we have Dr. Santan Gopal as Associate Editor, respected Dr. Padma Shri, Dr. Tatya Rao Lahane, my best friend, and thanks to him for this wonderful arrangement for the workshop. And I take this opportunity to welcome you all. And I'm very happy that I could give him this academic idea, and he immediately caught up and he informed everybody. And as you all know, he is very fond of teaching, and as part of the Medical Council of India, his endeavor is to make research methodology to be known to every postgraduate in the country. We are starting this with JJ Hospital, and as you, I don't know whether you read the circular, all of the postgraduates who are attending, tomorrow there will be a multiple choice question at the end of the workshop, and then we expect all of you to take part in it, and then you'll get a special certificate for that, apart from the Maharashtra Medical Council CME credits. And I welcome Dr. Mulel from CMC Vellore, Dr. Santan Gopal from Bangalore, Dr. Sadiq Patel, Vice Dean, and Dr. Mukund Tade, who has worked for us for the head of the Department of Surgery, Dr. Ram Raje. And I also thank and welcome on behalf of Bombay Ophthalmology Association, Dr. Nitin Deja could not come, he is the president, and we have Dr. Sonal, and we also have few members here. And still, I think in spite of all the arrangements, I am sure all will come shortly. And with this few words, I request to have the proceedings to be continued. Thank you.
I would now request Dr. Susha to give a small bouquet to Dr. Lahane. Dr. Samita to Dr. Sadiq Patel. Dr. Sanika to Dr. Taide. Dr. Susha to Dr. Santan Gopal. Dr. Samita to Dr. Ram Raje. Dr. Susha to Dr. Sonal Jadhav. And Dr. Samita to our Dr. S. Natarajan. May I now request all the dignitaries, as we all believe that every auspicious beginning should be with a small token thinking about the Lord. And since this is to do with learning, we invoke the goddess Saraswati and request all of you to come and please light the lamp. I would now request Dr. Sadiq Patel, our guest of honor, to say a few words.
Good morning to all the dignitaries, the invitees, the senior staff faculty from the Grand Medical College, Mumbai. Our Dean, Padma Shri Dr. T.P. Lahane, a well-known ophthalmologist, the main person behind this, Professor Dr. Natarajan, then Dr. Ramraje, Dr. Tayade, Dr. Santan, Dr. Muliali, and the junior resident doctors from the Grand Medical College, Mumbai. We welcome you for such a scientific activity which was organized for you by our Dean, Dr. T.P. Lahane. It was his idea that our next generation of the doctors, the resident doctors, should be introduced to the research and how we can carry out the research in the best possible way. Dear friends, my resident doctors, we are having a great hopes from you. You are a part of the institute where the large number of the patients are coming to this hospital, having a 3,000 beds, 4 teaching hospitals, 500 teaching faculty, and more than 160 registrations every year are given to the broad specialties and the super specialties for the degrees and the diplomas. This large number and the clinical material which is coming to this hospital every year goes more than 15 lakhs patients are coming here, and more than 80,000 patients are admitted for the various surgical procedures and the medical management. To have such a clinical material, how to use it for the future, so it is an effort on the part of the administration and by our dean that to introduce you how to go ahead with the research. Dear friends, when nothing was available, no equipments, no sophisticated gadgets, and nothing was available, still the research was carried out by the people because they are having an attitude for the research. So to have an attitude for the research is the most important thing, and the second thing, how to carry out. How to carry out? So today's workshop is only for that purpose, to tell you and to inspire you that how to carry out the research. Dear friends, it is not only the scientist who has given us a new things for us in the form of the drugs, it is the patient's keen observation has also given us a lot of things. There is the thinking is required for the research. There is a saying that whenever the God, who is the creator of this world, he is very good. When he has given the malady, he is kind enough to give the remedy for it. And there was a concept, if some malady is there, some disease is predominant in some part of the world, the remedy in the form of the fauna and the flora is also around it. And that is the reason that is a chloroquine was introduced in the management of the malaria, which was very prominent in the marshy land. And the plant from which we get a chloroquine, that is the cinchona bark tree, is also available that there and there only. So it is a thinking of the human being which has given to the research. So you are having an attitude for it. You are having a self-confidence in you. You can do something. It is not only the scientists. It is even the patient they have discovered the drugs. The first anti-arrhythmic drugs, the quinidine, was introduced by the patient. When he was posted in the Java and Sumatra, he was suffering from arrhythmia, and he was feeling something different when he used to go for his duty. And he asked Dr. Wengback, who is a known cardiologist from Australia at that time, can a doctor, you have a remedy for this particular problem? He said, no. In our therapeutic armamentarium, we are not having any drugs for your ailment. But he said, doctor, I am having a treatment for that. Because when he was posted in the Sumatra, he was suffering from the malaria and used to take a chloroquine tablet. And that time he was feeling better, which is one of the very similar to that of the quinidine. And the next day, he has gone to Dr. Wengback. Dr. Wengback recorded his ECG. There is a Wengback effect is also in the ECG. And he has said, you are in a sinus rhythm. So it is a patient also contributed to the research in the form of the drug discovery. So dear friends, I am sharing my experiences, whatever I have read in the book, with you just to inspire you. And the man who is the inspiration for the young generation, whose dedication, whose expertise is the head of this institute, who is heading the Indian Ophthalmic Society, who is on the Medical Council of India, who has introduced a lot of the research, how the research is important. And that is main zeal that each and every student in the medical fraternity should inculcate in his thinking that he should do the research. It is not only the treatment which is important, but while doing the treatment, we have to have a keen interest in the observation. And that is the reason he is the man who introduced the HMIS system, Hospital Management Information System, all the 19 hospitals of the state of the Maharashtra, and the lakhs of the patients who are admitted and coming to this hospital, that data is available at you for you just on the click. So, such man is there who is the inspiration for the young generation. His zeal is there. Only we have to decide. We have to work with him. We have to walk after him because he is the inspiration for the young generation. With this word, giving me an opportunity to share my experiences, I am thankful to the organizer and Indian Journal of Ophthalmology and all the office bearers of Ophthalmic Society. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We have just been joined by Dr. J.P. Mulil, who I have heard is one of the teachers of research and methodology. I would like to welcome him with flowers. Dr. Sanika. I would now request our chief guest, Padma Shri Dr. T.P. Lahane, to say a few words.
Good morning. As you are from JJ only, so I will not welcome you. But I am very unhappy with you. Attendance is very poor. And you are resident. So all the residents should come once it is 9 means 9. It should be military discipline. Because you are concerned with the patient and time. I will talk to the HODs in the next college council. Those people have not joined in the morning at 9 and they will be taken at task. And so that you know then what will happen to you. Now, I welcome the faculty. I think the very good faculty, they are going to teach you basically about the research methodology. And I think when you join as a resident 6 months before, now you know something about the patient, clinical material, and then how to utilize. And now you are submitting your dissertations to the ethical committee. So once you are submitting that, you must know minimum how to go ahead for the research. And for that, Dr. Natarajan, who is the editor of the IJO and my best friend, he told me, sir, we will conduct a workshop, and I told him, okay, it should be in JJ. We planned in December, failed. Then it was me, because of me it was not possible. Secondly, the Gymkhana was not available. And this date was also 5th, decided in November only. But the Gymkhana people, they told us there is no place, so we organized in the surgery lecture hall, thanks to Dr. Taide. The professor, Dr. Taide, was working here up to 12 midnight, and he came to see this hall at 5 a.m. So I think this should be the sincerity. That is very, very important when you are a doctor. Now my another friend is Dr. Santan Gopal. He is a very good doctor from Bangalore, and he is a master in the squint. So he always comes to operate in JJ. He has operated more than 7 times live in JJ hospital. The people, Mulyali, who is a master of masters, he teaches the research to any person, or you can know, so many stalwarts are his students. I welcome you, sir, in this Grant Medical College. Dr. Patel, who just gave you the speech and he was telling about me, not any one person can do anything in such a big institute. It is a group of people, and I think I am very lucky that I have gotten very excellent people to work, and because of that, JJ is progressing. So I want the JJ progress, more progress in the research, which is we are lacking. Then another my friend is Dr. Ramraje. So these people are really working very hard. Then my secretary of the Bombay Ophthalmic Association, very dynamic, very active, Dr. Sonal. My latecomer dean, Dr. Ashok Rathod. Then Dr. Akarte, Dr. Lanjewar, my faculty and residents. See, today, throughout the day, there will be deliberations only for the basic methodology. And now, as you have joined late, what I want from you is, you must ask the questions, basically. And it should be a silly questions, no problem. Unless and until your mind is clear, you can't go for the research. And for that, this research methodology workshop is there. So what I want, out of 136 which are posted here, if 2 persons, if they carry the research in future, I am successful. Because that is what is my aim, that somebody should come forward and, hello? So this workshop is for that, and I think you people will learn something. I have heard Vasumati, you know how to go for the web search or journal search, she will tell you. And today what is happening? Today everything is in the Google. And if Google is not knowing, then it is not there in the universe. So that she will tell you that everything is there in the universe. So how to go ahead and how to write a dissertation also, for that what is required, and how to research for the dissertation. So I think throughout the day, today and tomorrow, you will listen. Tomorrow evening there is examination. And this examination is for me, not for you all. I want to see what your mind is saying after 2 days workshop. So IJO is spending there about so much money for you people. And after that, if you are not taking home anything, then such exercise I will not organize in the future, in near future. So if it is useful, no problem. So tomorrow at 5, there will be a question answer examination. You will have to answer. 4 to 4:30. You will have to answer the questions. And then we will see what you have listened throughout the 2 days. And this is compulsory for the residents who are joined as a JR every year, that they should attend this workshop. So with this, I will not take any more time. Now this is webcasting throughout the world. So whatever we are talking here, it is there on internet. You can see on internet also. So that I think it will be useful, and I want your frank opinion that was it useful or not. So with this, I wish best of luck to you. So your knowledge should increase. That should be helpful to you in future as a doctor. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for those very lucid and I think extremely important words for all of us. My teacher of PSM, Dr. Akarte, I never realized the importance when I was studying, and I really wish I had paid more attention during my classes that day. I would now request Dr. Sonal Jadhav, the Honorary Secretary of BOA, to give the formal vote of thanks.
A very good morning to my respected seniors and colleagues. On behalf of Bombay Ophthalmologist Association, as the Honorary General Secretary, under the Presidentship of Dr. Nitin Dedia, I, Dr. Sonal Lakdawala Jadhav, welcome you all for this research methodology workshop at Sir J.J. Hospital. I would like to express my gratitude to Padma Shri Professor Dr. T.P. Lahani, Dean, Sir J.J. Hospital, and Dr. Sadiq Patel, Vice Dean, Sir J.J. Hospital, for inaugurating this workshop, and would like to thank Lahani sir for spearheading this program and providing us the venue for 2 days for this workshop. I would also like to thank Professor Dr. Ragini Parikh, the HOD of Ophthalmology, Sir J.J. Hospital, who has been instrumental in organizing this course, and we wish her a very happy birthday today, and we really miss her today. Our sincere thanks to Professor Dr. S. Natarajan, Editor, Indian Journal of Ophthalmology, All India Ophthalmological Society, for organizing this workshop for the generation who believes in evidence-based medicine, and would like to also congratulate the IJO as it is their Diamond Jubilee year. We would also like to thank our speakers, Dr. Santhan Gopal, who is the Associate Editor of the Indian Journal of Ophthalmology, Dr. J.P. Mulil, Mrs. Vatsumathi, Dr. B.K. Nayak, Dr. Rajul Parikh, Dr. Ranjit Mukeshwar, and Dr. Sudeep Shah. My sincere thanks also to Professor Dr. Ashok Rathod, who is the Head of Department Pediatrics, Dr. Ram Raje, who is the Head of Department of Chest and TB, and Dr. Mukund Tayade, the HOD Department of Surgery at Sir J.J. Hospital. Once again, a very warm welcome, and hope you all enjoy and have a great learning experience through this workshop. There's a live telecast of this workshop through Sachin's and Kailash's AV from AJAH. Thank you.